And right now I have Hubert in the family room here, which was in the process of being repaired. I had taken out the carpet and the old linoleum floor, which had to be chipped out. It took a month to chip it out because it was all cracked and bad. And then my relative got sick, and this room had to be converted into a hospital room. So right now Hubert's in here, but all the bunnies are going to be going into another room, and all the furniture from a lot of the places is moved into that room. It's jammed up in that room, so some changes have to be made, and I have to figure out what I'm doing here. Eventually the guinea pigs and our budgies would come here, but I can't have them here when there's 4 old cats. Bunny Joe's over there in the kitchen. I can't have them here when there's cats here, and the cats are staying here, of course, and our cats are staying at our house, and it's going to be mixed up for a while. So, but I'm going to work on getting this arranged better, because everything is just in disarray here right now. He was in the cage. Now he's in the pen. And to keep him from lifting it up and going under it, I got this big heavy iron bar put through this end. But he's still an escape artist, and sometimes he tries to climb the sides of this pen, which is very dangerous. But some bunnies are climbers, especially when they're younger bunnies. He just was neutered about a week and a half ago, so he's still got all those hormones going through him. And he is just an escape artist. In fact, I had to get up a couple times during the night to make sure he hadn't gotten out of the pen. But he was still in it. So we'll see how it goes with him. And the floor the floor is sitting in the basement. We were trying to help renovate it and fix it up because a lot of the stuff was really bad in it. And the floor is in boxes, an engineered hardwood floor. So I've inherited the house and four elderly cats with it. But I'm going to be consolidating my bunnies, which I had to have some of my pets with me here because I was living here. But I'm going to be consolidating them into one room I'm going to call the bunny room. I've got a big iron stake put through the pen bottom because Hubert is an escape artist and he can lift it with his nose and get underneath it. He also tries to climb. Now I just saw him leap up. I'm going to go in the other room and see if you can get him. This is the way bunnies can hurt their backs or their legs. Eddie Mars also does this. They climb like little monkeys. And you can see I'm trying to push the push the pen. You know, people think bunnies are just pets that sit, but bunnies climb. Now he just took a leap, and I missed it with the camera. I didn't have the camera out, but he just leaped up and was hanging halfway up the fence, or the pen side. And this is the way a rabbit can injure themselves and you won't know that they did. They can fall back down or get their foot twisted on the pen, or fall back down onto their litter box, or maybe fall down onto their water bowl. And then they're feeling sore, so they quit eating, and that's when you need to have meloxicam. Ask your vet if you can have a small dose of meloxicam just for emergencies, in case they quit eating, because it's a painkiller. I've had this with Eddie Mars as well, where he, I believe, climbed the pen and fell back down and hurt his back or his legs, and a dose of the painkiller gets them eating again, and it's just usually one dose. There he goes, look at. Oh my gosh. Hey, 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 hey. There's a prime example of this. Look at how high this pen is. This pen is up past my waist. Now that's how your rabbit injures himself. This is not a short pen. And I put him in it, and I think I'm going to have to put him back in the cage until he calms down. He got neutered. Now it's been a week and a half, and he's still got those crazy hormones in him. Aggie would do the same thing. What are you doing? You're going to hurt yourself. This is a good way for the rabbit to break a leg. Now, they don't tell you about this at the Humane Society. They said, well, these pens are a good thing for rabbits. And they are, because you don't want to keep your rabbit in a little cage. But now, what happens when you have a rabbit like this? Don't do that, Hubert. See, the people probably didn't believe me when I said you climb halfway up the pen. And there he got to the top of this pen. This pen is 3 feet tall. And now look at Hubert. He's way down there. And yet, he almost went over the top. And you know, going over the top like that, he can easily break his leg. His leg gets caught in the top bars here, and he breaks his leg, or he falls down. I think he's going to have to go back in a cage and just come out in the kitchen until he calms down. I wasn't expecting that either. I know he would leap up and grasp onto the cage, and I've seen Eddie Mars climb the cage like a little monkey. But our other rabbits never did this. You got Stevie and Zuzu and Norm. They never tried to be climbing out of the cage like that. Yeah, I'm going to get you back. You're not going to get hurt. You're going to end up with a broken leg, and then there's nothing they can do for that. What? He says, yes, there's nothing they can do for a broken leg. Besides, you get put down. So I thought I'd try the pen again. The shorter pen, he escaped from it every night. He got out of it. So I thought I'd switch this. I gave Aggie the small pen. I gave him the tall pen. And I put him in it, and look what's happening. He says, I can get out of this place. Okay, you gotta go back in your cage for a while then. He says, I can get out of here. Well, Hubert, He's such a cute rabbit. But he's such an escape artist.